morning, everybody. It's Mish here. And today we're going to be working in our Margarete Miller Collage Challenge journal. This is a Moleskine sketchbook, so it's not very thin, but it's good for collage. And it was getting a bit bound up, so I fashioned this new spine for it, and it seems to be holding up pretty well. This week we are going to be doing week 28 of the challenge, and this is a map, something blue, the sun or moon, graph paper, something with legs, and bonus is an image from a magazine. So I don't usually read ahead on the prompts. So last week I did use a map, a map of Nova Scotia as my background paper. So I definitely didn't want to use a road map for this challenge. So I was thinking about, well, what could I use for something different? So I'm just going to start by putting down some background paper. This falls in the category of something blue. I'm just using my Elmer's glue, which is fine for the sketchbook. So I just want to start by just getting some paper down. Again, this is just some blue paper. Actually, this is a piece of cardstock or something. So we'll stick that down in this corner. Okay, and then I didn't want to have it all blue because then it becomes a little bit monotonous, I think, sometimes. So I just wanted to put a pop of green as just some background. And then I absolutely love this paper. I've had this paper for years, and it's one of those things that I tend to hoard papers that I like. So I thought, no, it's going down today. So that's kind of part of the background. And just for the bottom here, I wanted to add a little bit of cohesion to the spread. So I thought I would just put a little bit of green down there too. And then as part of the background, I'm going to add some graph paper. This is just a card that I got. I think it was I don't think it's Project Life, but in some in one of the card packs that I got. So I thought, let's put this down. I am going to save a spot. I was going to save a spot on the side. I like to save a spot to put my prompts in, but I think I'm going to end up closing in all the other sides. So I'll just close it in. If the prompt doesn't get in behind my spread, that's fine. Okay, and then I'm just going to throw that down. Put it there, I guess. And then I had, sort of from the same kit, is another little piece of graph paper. And also a piece here that I just got out of a graph paper notebook. So we'll just get that down. And that, I was just going to lay down. Oh, like so, I guess. And then I thought we'd put that piece of graph paper over top of that in the spread. Why not? Maybe I'll try to keep that side open for the prompt. It may not work, but it won't matter if it doesn't. It's not tacked down on that side. So yeah, so I thought we'd do kind of that. Maybe like that. And then for the sun or the moon, I actually have a little moon here that I got in some sort of ephemera pack. And this was supposed to be one of Van Gogh's painting, and then they've stuck a moon in there because I don't think the moon was actually part of the Starry, Starry Night, but it is in this sticker. And I had that off, and then I let go of it. So let's stick that about there. So that's a nice little moon. I also have a sun, but we'll add those later. And and then a map. So for this spread, I thought I would go with mind maps because I do use mind maps in my own personal life. So, and it is a map. So I kind of thought, well, that would be interesting. So we'll stick that down. And this one here is one that was already done. I got this image off of Raw Pixel. And all their images are free to use. And then this one here, again, I got off the same website. And it's a blank one. So where this one here already gives you the idea of how to do the mind map, this one kind of leaves it blank for you to do your own thing. So we'll put that down. Okay. And then for something with legs, I don't generally, I don't know why, but I don't put a lot of people into my spreads. But I recently received this, I bought this pack of figures. I believe it was off of, I don't know, AliExpress or something. And I thought these would go perfect here. She's kind of sitting, it's nighttime, she's reading and doing her research. And then I had another little girl, and to me it looks like it's the same girl. And it's, if I can get it off the backing. Sometimes these are hard to get off. I find if I roll my thumb over the edge, then that is more successful than anything else. So I thought that it's kind of daylight. She's just walking along the street. And so I also found these sun images. So I thought that they would be cute to sort of enhance the spread. So maybe that would go behind her. I also found some blue flowers that I thought would look good, kind of tacked on. So I think I'll put that down before I actually put the sun in. Let's see what we got here. And again, it's these pet stickers that you just got to hold your mouth the right way sometimes. All right, let's get that down. So there's one. And then I got another little blue flowers, something blue, to go sort of down there. And then I thought the sun would go there because we all want to shine our light. So let's stick that down. And then I had this one picked out for over there. And I had a taller one to go, maybe I'll do something like that. It looks a little bit more, you get too much, it's too much stuff up there. I think I'll go with that. I did want these flowers behind her because they're tall, and it just would work well with her walking. So, oops, get those down. Like so, okay. And then we'll just stick our sun here. And it just says, "You are my sunshine." Yay. And we'll get our sticker down here. All right. So that is our spread for week 28. So we have our map. We have something blue, lots of things blue. We have the sun or the moon. Well, I have a bit of sun and moon. Some graph paper, something with legs, and an image from a magazine. I did not do the bonus this week, but I'm happy with that. So the last thing that I do try to do is put the date down. Now I'm going to put, today is July the 2nd, but I'm trying to get a few of these ahead over the summer, just as things get busy. So this may not actually be, this won't be posted today. So there. So glad that you've joined me. If you do like this, please hit the like button and let me have a comment. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I appreciate everybody that subscribes. And thank you so much for those of you who already have. And we'll see you next week for week 29.